guys, welcome once again. Yeah, my name is Chidebere Oji, and this is the part four of this video. Now, I make I make sure this video is separated into different parts, so it won't be too long. So you won't be spending so much time on one particular video. That's why I separated it into different parts so that if you watch this one for this particular time, you can go practice that one, come back, watch the next one, go practice it, come back, watch the next one, go practice it, and so on like that. So that once you are combining everything together, just like we are doing here, you'll be able to understand it more perfectly. And remember, we have the list of rules here. The list of rules here, which states number one, things we draw on the chart, psychology level, trend line, support and resistance. We've done these three. So the one that wants to do now is drawing the high and low of the week. After we draw this high and low of the week, on the next video, I'll be talking about how to make the entry using multiple week rejection, break and retest, second and third touch of the trend line, M pattern, also called double top for a sell trade, W pattern, also called double bottom for a buy trade, N pattern for buy or sell entry. All right. So all this, I'll make sure I put it into practice here, so that once you are looking at it, you'll be able to put it into practice in your own trade as well. All right. Just copy the move, copy everything I am doing here to any of your current price, and you see how it works. All right. All right, so let's dive into what we'll be talking on today, the high and the low of the week. All right, so how do we get the high and the low of the week? Let's go back to our chart. All right, now we have the trend line, the psychology level, and support and resistance. I want to change the color of this trend line so I can easily differentiate it. Let me change it to blue. Okay, let me change this one to blue. So I'm going to differentiate. No, I will know that, oh, these are the trend lines. That's not the same color. Okay, this is the same color as this. All right. So now this is blue. Then let's figure out the high and low of the week. Now the high and low of the week is the first two candlesticks to form at the beginning of a week, which is on the Monday. On the Monday of that week, the first two candlesticks to form, which is the 12 a.m. candle and the 4 a.m. candle. On the four, remember the high and low of the week, you can only find it on the 4 hour time frame. You can only find it on the 4 hour time frame. The first two candlesticks to form on Monday morning on the 4 hour time frame. So that is what we are looking for, right? So let me click this tool so I'll be able to use to find it. All right, this is 20th November, 4 o'clock. We want to know when the week gets to the next one. This is 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 20, 24, 27, 24, 27. You can see 24, 27. That means there was a weekend there. From 24 to 27, there was 25, 26, which was weekend. So this was on Friday. So we can say 27 is on Monday, right? This is on Monday. This is on Monday. Now since this is a Monday, we have to look for, let's see if there's another Monday here. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, December 4. You can see 4, right? 1 to 4 is there's a space there. So there's another Monday here. All right, this is a Monday here. 4. This is a Monday. So let's bring our period separator to be able to separate the weeks. To separate the weeks. Or we can actually use it like this, or we can bring period separator in to get it. But we already got it this way. We already got it this way. We already know this is um 1st of December, and this is 4th of December, which is on Monday. Now, if you want to get this on, you want to know the separates on your trading view, you can actually go to your tool in your trading view, go to your settings, go scroll. There's a way you get it there. I'm not using trading view. If not, I would have shown you how to do it. But you can easily get it if you're using trading view to make your analysis, because most traders use trading view for their analysis. All right, so you can easily go to your settings, go to your your period separator, and then you make sure your period separator is visible on the chart. Then you can use it to the first two candlesticks to form on that week you are in using the period separator. You just mark those places out, right? You can use your horizontal rate tool. On this, I don't have a horizontal rate tool, so I'll be using my rectangle to mark it out. All right, so this is my rectangle tool. This is 4th, December 1, December 4. This is December 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, December 4. So this is the first candlestick to form, right? So now the first two candlesticks to form, remember that's what we are dealing with. I'll change the color of this one so that I'll know that it's different from the rest. Let me change the background to red. Change the body again. It's having the same color with it down orange. No, orange. Alright, so I having a different color. Alright. Now the first two candlesticks will form. This one formed and this one was the second candlestick. Now how do we get it? We mark the highest point that the candlestick those two go to. This one did not get very long. That's why we didn't. This was inside the box of it. It's supposed to be these two, but this one was longer, both up and down. So remember, we're getting the longest point the both of them go to, and the shortest and the longest point the both of them get to above, and the longest point they get go to below. Now the longest point these two got to above was this point, which was this one that attained here. Now the longest point they got to below is this point, which was this same one that I think is here. Assuming this one was long here, we will still stretch this box, this rectangle down to that point. But this is not very long, so we used this one instead because it's stretched and because the space is longer. You understand? It's longer above and below. So remember, we're getting the highest point they got to and the lowest point they got to, which was the highest point was this point, lowest point is also this point that the both of them got to. And we are using only the first two that formed on Monday, which is the 12 o'clock and the 4 o'clock. That is how we get the high and low of the week. So now we've gotten the high and low of the week. And the how we trade the high and low of the week is this, right? The first the candlestick, if the candlestick breaks the below the high and low of the week, we'll be looking for more of sell trades. But if the candlestick breaks above the high and low of the week, we'll be looking for more of buy trades. That is how we do it. So if this candlestick breaks above here, we'll be looking for more of buy trade. But as you can see, it's broke below it. So we'll be looking for more of sell trade in this case. You can see when it's broke below it, it did what? It sold, it's retraced, it's selling again. So at this point in time, it is in a zone. So in this kind of case, we'll be looking at our confluences first before we tend to enter this trade. Whether we are going to keep on selling or buy at this point. Because in either case, we look at confluences before we buy or before we sell. Alright. So now let's move ahead to the next one. Thank you so much if you've stayed on to this time. Since you've watched part one, you've watched part two, you've watched part three, and now you are watching part four. Kudos to you. I want to say congratulations to you because you already made it to this point. This is like you've made it to the intermediate part of trading. And in this watching this video with the patience you've exercised so far, you are now a professional trader. Just what is remaining is for you to use this strategy to become a profitable trader. Yes, profitability is what matters in this trading world. Yeah, so this is what we use to become profitable. In addition to our risk management, to our trading management, to our trading psychology that we'll be applying on these charts and this trading experience, will do what will make more profit. All right. So, guys, once again, my name is Gbpusd. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe guys, subscribe, and see you in the next video where we'll talk more about the entries and making some profits. If we lose, we take our losses, we settle our losses. If we win, we're making the money. Now remember, past earnings does not mean future earnings, right? But what matters is your risk management, trading psychology, and what? Make sure you secure your capital and maximize your entry. All right. So like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.